Hey everyone, this is Beth and Randy Spung, and we're coming to you from Zanesville, Ohio, a little town east of Columbus, so everybody knows where Columbus is at. We wanted to tell you a little bit about our brain food that we take every day. It's actually a drink. It's a drink mix, and here's some of the packets. They are, the three of these here are caffeinated, and the two that Randy has in his hand are actually decaf. So, I am a nurse as my profession, and so I do a lot of travel. I travel back and forth to Columbus with my job, so that's an hour on a good day, one way, and so I really rely on this drink to get me through the day. So I usually drink one in the morning, which has the caffeine in it. I usually pick the dragon fruit, which is my favorite. Randy's is the sour cherry. We also drink some in the afternoon. I actually do a mixture for mine, but you can do it many ways. Randy likes the red raspberry. It's really good. But anyway, just a little bit about Axio. It actually reduces your mental fatigue and brain fog. It improves your mental endurance, so it actually helps you get through the day, and also your acuity. Improves your concentration, and as a nurse, I certainly need my concentration, especially as we get older, and our memory and our mood, and it's all natural and it's non-GMO. So you basically, it's like having a drink without the crash. Energy drinks gives you kind of an upward spin, and then you kind of crash right down after it kind of leaves your system. And some of the things that can occur when you have too much caffeine, and some of these people are drinking these energy drinks like they're water, but they can cause jitters. They can cause an increased heart rate. They can cause let me read my notes here, sorry, some nausea, abnormal heart rhythms, and so those aren't really any good things to have, and the more you drink, the worse it is. So we choose to drink this on a daily basis, so I suggest that you try it out and prove us wrong.
The one thing that's really changed in our lives since we've been drinking Axio, and Axio we've been drinking it almost 3 years, I guess.
Yeah.
Our pop, or depends what part of the country you're at, soda consumption has extremely dropped. For myself, I might have one a week, if that. It's usually a little bit here, a little bit there, where I used to have one or two at a time. We got to eat. I usually get water or iced tea, or I might take one of these with me. But the difference for me is I drink 1 cup of coffee in the morning. Actually, I start with water for about the first hour and a half to rehydrate, and then I'll have a coffee, and then I'll have my Axio usually sometime in the morning. Just depends. Every day's different, but I will tell you this, for me, and being almost 62, I would go into a room and forget why I went in there. I think a lot of you can relate to that. I catch myself doing that less these days. It's it'll occasionally still happen, but not like it used to 3 or 4 years ago. I was terrible with that. Walk in a room, now why did I come in here for? Go back out, and then it dawned on me. Now it doesn't happen as often now. So as you know, the energy drink market is huge. It's growing. Let me get to the right stats here. In 2014, it was a $50 billion industry, and expected by 2025 to be $84 billion. That's with a B. So it's huge. So this product is amazing. It's naturally sweetened, correct?
Very,
Naturally
with stevia.
sweetened. And it's delicious. We personally like to add a little more water to ours to make it a little less sweet. It's still sweet. It's delicious. And we've heard of some folks doing some crazy things with Axio, what they mix it with, and mixing the combinations or whatever. Beth does it with hers. So we highly recommend it. It's delicious. And like Beth says, you don't get those quick ups and and then the crashes, not at all.
All right, well, we just wanted to bring you a little bit of information today about the Axias. So we're going to sign off now, and you guys have a great day. Talk to you later.